I was on active duty for about 5 years, and then I got out and went on the road as a musician for about 4 years and doing 200 and 250 shows a year and logging a whole lot of miles. But I've had several run-ins with my Marines dealing with depression, PTSD, and also suicide attempts.
Some signed up first chance they could at 17. Had their mama sign the paper so they can leave.
After 9/11 hit, I was mobilized back to active duty. And from there, I started getting a deeper sense of why it is that service members do what they do. It kind of went from a career field or a job to a purpose. Then understanding and being surrounded by combat stress. Seeing some of my Marines go through it, working with wounded warriors from all branches of the service, seeing them deal with life-altering changes, both physically and mentally. And I think it's easy to see a service member who's missing a limb. It's easy to see scars, burns, but it's not easy to see the scars that are hidden inside.
This individual happens to be the sole survivor of an IED hit, and they say, "Well, you're the lucky one."
If I can take a song and hopefully write a song that's good enough, that talks about that subject without being campy.
Billy Ray's been a friend of mine for going on 20 years.
It's a humbling experience to hear those stories, or to get an email or a phone call from a Gold Star parent, somebody who's lost a son, and telling me how much that song helped them heal and get through it.
Feel like I'm one step from the last step, from the bottom. But I've got one hand on the bottle, and I've got one hand on my gun, and I've got one round in the chamber, yet they call me the lucky one.
In the reserve community, it's different because they come from the communities, and they come from hundreds of miles away from the reserve center. They may come from 3 or 4 states over, and they don't always have that support.
Some scars ain't that hard to find when all the scars hide deep inside of me.
With Lucky One and PTSD, here's how to recognize that. You may have somebody home, when they come back, if they're not the same person, or they've got, the 1,000-yard stare, or there's something that didn't come home with them, to maybe trigger or spark something in them to help that individual get help. I think it's important for the family members to know what's going on, and also if they see signs of distress when they come back, to recognize it and know where to go for help.
I'm not the lucky